Hey everyone, I just want to shoot you a quick video because something's been on my mind today. When you ask salespeople what their biggest challenges in sales, most of the time they say closing. Now I don't know why this is, because people can only say no. You know, you've taken the time, you've asked them some good questions, you've found out they've got a need that you can help with. So the natural next step is to close, but I don't know why we're so afraid of it. Okay, so the thing is with closing is that what's the worst that can happen, alright? What's the worst that can happen? They're going to say no. And most of the time, we believe that no is just no for now, because they may say no right now, but if you keep in touch with them, 6 months later, 12 months later, they may need you. They may suddenly go, hey, this is the ideal time to start work with this company. So don't stress out about the no, because it's usually just a no for now. I guess we're also afraid of that fear of embarrassment. We're afraid of someone saying no to us and we're like, oh, that just crushed my soul. But it's part of sales. Some of them you're going to win, some of them you're going to lose. But if you're going with that mindset that it's no for now, it'll probably become yes later, then you're winning. Okay, so I've covered off a couple of the reasons that we're afraid to close. We're afraid to be embarrassed, and we're afraid of that soul-crushing rejection. But you know, closing is not as hard as it may seem. There are soft closes, there are hard closes. There's lots of different ways you can do it. But my suggestion is, next time when you're in a sales interview, you've got to the end, you've taken them down the path, you've found a need that your product or service can solve, and you've heard a few buying signals, please, please, please close, because if you don't, you're doing them a disservice. You've built up their problem in their mind, and you've got a great solution that you can help them with. But if you don't close, then they're left hanging. Okay, so my one suggestion, next time you're in a sales interview and you're unsure what to do, you think you can close but you don't know what to say, just ask them a simple question. What do you see as the next step? Something like this, it's a nice easy close. Usually their answer will be, well, I've got to go and think about it, or I'd like to go ahead, when can we start? So you get a strong buying signal at this stage and you know where you're at. Of course, there's a second option. If you'd like to be a bit more direct, you can just say to them, hey, when would you like to get started? This is how it works, this is the deliverables, this is the time frame, when do you want to start? Or if you're a trainer or a consultant, you might say, who would you consider putting through our training? Who would you consider putting through this program? Closing does not have to be hard. When you've got a strong process, when you've got a questioning model that you follow day in, day out, you're going to get measurable results. And when you've got a process, you're going to get buying signals along the way. You see, I think a lot of people are afraid of closing because they go in and they start to present, they start to talk about their product, and they're like, boom, boom, this is what we do, blah, 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 blah. They don't get any closing signals, and the buyer is confused because they don't know what stage you're at. The seller's confused because they don't know what stage you're at. Whereas, if you do have a process, then you're taking them along a path, you're funneling them, you might say, until you get to the stage where you've discovered that need, and then you ask for the close, so you both know where you're at and you're both ready for it. Okay, I'll leave it there, but what I want to say finally is that you are here to add value to other businesses. You've got the best product and service, so if you've taken them down a path, you've found a need, you've expanded that need in their mind, you're doing them a disservice by not closing. So next time you're in a sales interview, when you've found someone you know you can help, please, please, please just close the sale. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you take these ideas and run with them and you have a productive and successful week next week.